I've got a couple funny things. People misusing time on the clock.
Like taking a shit while they're working?
Oh, no, better than that.
Going to lunch?
Better than that.
Editing a podcast?
Maybe. Is there something playing real quiet in the headphones?
So, you were going to hear a radio station get picked up in the headphones from the headphone amplifier.
Awesome.
Right? I don't hear it right now.
I just, briefly caught something, but it don't come through the recording. Hey, welcome to QFM 96. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Welcome to the Buckhorn Podcast. I'm Martel, and with me always is Randy. What up, Randy?
What is up, everybody?
Nothing. Just want to say a huge thanks to our listeners. Thanks, listeners.
That sounded like a medium thanks.
Oh, thank you, listeners.
That just sounded creepy. Never mind.
No,
So-
what's creepy is Harley this weekend.
Oh, your daughter.
My
For those that don't
6-year-old.
know. 6-year-old daughter.
Yeah. So, you've seen The Shining
I mean, years ago, but yeah.
years ago. Have you seen any of the Saw movies?
I've seen a few, 2 or 3 of them.
You only need to see a meme, and that's all you need to know when I tell you this short, quick story that she did to me this weekend.
Well, pitter patter, let's get at her.
So, Liz leaves. She takes Lexi, and I'm in the house by myself with
And leaves
my...
a note saying she's never coming back.
No, I'm glad she did come back because I'd probably be dead. Harley, my lovely, dear Harley, is out to kill me. I'm sitting here in the house and I hear, "Hey!" I'm like, "What? Come here." So I go downstairs. I'm like, "Where are you at?" And she just steps her up from around the corner. She's like, "Hi, Daddy. Would you like to play a game?" I'm like, "No. Hell no. No. Get the hell away from me, you creepy-ass child."
Were her eyes rolled back in her head or anything?
She just had this blank stare on her face. And, she doesn't brush her hair unless we make her brush her hair. So her hair's, in front of her face. She's been outside running around.
Well, she's a tomboy.
Yeah, and I'm just like, no. You get the hell away from me.
You demon-possessed child thing.
She just looks at me. She's like, "But, Daddy, I want to play a game. Why won't you play with me?"
And you stabbed her.
Oh, I'm like, what is wrong with you? Get away from me. And then she just starts laughing and she just runs away and plays. I'm like, what the hell just happened?
Do you lock your bedroom door at night?
I'm going to have to start locking my bedroom door at night.
I would have that night. I would have put her to bed, tied her down with ratchet straps out of my truck, locked her door from the outside.
She is out to kill me. And then later on, we were outside we were playing soccer. So she's playing soccer this year. I hate soccer. But I will support her in her endeavor of playing soccer.
Yeah, she left today. You said, "Hey, do good. Go kick the ball."
And so we're kicking the ball around turned into tossing the ball back and forth, which turned into her firing the ball at me as hard as she could. So
She gonna kill you someday.
she is out to kill me. Whether she stabs me in the heart or I just die from the stress of knowing that she's around.
Not being able to sleep. That's what you're going to die from, exhaustion.
Right. So,
Speaking of weather, it's nice out today. I mean, the sun's out. It's still a little chilly.
it's a little chilly. It's been better. It's better today than it's been
Yeah.
in the past couple weeks.
Too sunny.
Nope. Perfectly sunny. Perfectly sunny.
You just need that vitamin D.
I like the D.
The big D.
Love
Don't mean Dallas. I just drink Sunny D. That's good enough.
Ugh.
You don't like Sunny D?
No, Sunny D is disgusting.
You're such a weird individual.
Sunny D
I think you have dyslexic
gross.
taste buds.
No. Sunny
That's why you like mud beer. That one's for you, Matt Knight.
We're not getting into that.
No, we're not, but it was fun.
God.
I loved the back and forth.
God. We're gonna have to sophisticate your taste buds.
That's fair. But I've freely admitted I'm not a beer drinker. So when people are like, "You don't know good beer," I'm like, "You're absolutely right." But I'm not spending $18 on a can of beer. I don't care.
So but as part of that, no one said you had to spend $18 on beer. But the only way you're going to learn what you like and don't like is to go out and buy beer. But I'm not saying you have to go out and buy.
No, you're right.
It's like spend $8.99.
But if I say I have $20, I can buy 1 can of beer or 4 pizzas that I know I like.
What I'm
or a cheap bottle of bourbon that I know I like. It's just hard for me to justify.
For $20, you could get.
You're getting towards Weller's.
You're not going to get a bottle of Weller for $20.
22.
22. Well, that's not 20.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll find some extra change between my butt crack or something.
For $20, you can't even get a personal pizza anymore from a good pizza place.
Now, see, now you got to define good pizza because now you're not only a beer snob, you're a pizza snob.
Oh, I'm most certainly a pizza snob.
Well, you're richer than I am. I'm poor white trash.
I grew up poor white trash.
Yeah, you grew up, but you're not anymore. You clawed your way out.
No, I'm still poor white trash.
You're poor white trash, but with money. Well, you're not loaded, but you're okay.
Once you
can afford pizza that's not $5 in a drive-through.
As my sister called us, we're white trash millionaires.
Heck yeah.
So, yeah, I've always claimed to be a pizza. I will not eat Pizza Hut, Domino's, Donato's. I will, however, eat Little Caesars.
See, that's what I was about to say. We do Little Caesars.
In a pinch.
Or Zanzi's. I love Zanzi's.
I've never had Zanzi's.
Oh, it's $5, $6 range, but like to me, way better. If you get to like the $8 range, you get the gourmet pizzas.
But I
like
also
bacon double cheeseburger pizza.
All right. See, and I might do that, but like Christie's Pizza.
Yeah,
I'll do Christie's. I'll do Pizza Cottage, but I will not do chain pizza joints. Like national chain pizza joints.
Well, I mean, Little Caesars is one.
I know, but I do that.
That's kind of like your last resort.
Yeah, that's because it's super cheap.
That's my go-to. I'm like $5, and I don't have to get out of the truck.
Right,
Let's go.
And that's like in a pinch. That's like super cheap in a pinch. Like having a party, go to Little Caesars, buy pizza. I'm
with you. I do like a better pizza if I can.
So, but for $20, you could get probably a personal pan pizza from Christie's. Like for $12, and then head over to the Ameristop, which is literally down the street from the Christie's on Pierce Avenue in Lancaster. For all of you guys, Lancaster. That for everybody that's not around the area, head down over to the Ameristop and pick up
your gas station beer.
Yeah, my craft beer location. One of several beers,
craft beer because it's brewed by Chet in the back room.
Oh, here we go.
In an old hospital bidet thing. Urinal.
You done yet?
I've never had that. I may like that one. We're not tasting anything tonight. I've been
urinal
grounded.
beer is what you drink anyway. But
I don't drink it. That's the thing. Like somebody asked, I said, like, the last beer I had was a Yingling. And I didn't even pay for it. It was free. So it's like,
but you said
like nobody's hurting my feelings when they say I like crap beer. I'm like, you're right.
But you said you prefer Yingling.
Well, out of what I've had, which I haven't had your monkey crazy pizza stout 9,000 glitter fart unicorn horn.
But the pizza stout, the big ass money stout.
Okay.
You didn't like the Bozo beer that we had. You're not going to like the big ass money stout.
Yeah, I just don't like dark beers, but I will readily admit that that's a me thing.
Right.
That's just a personal opinion.
But
that doesn't mean it's a bad beer.
But I don't think you're going to like an IPA either, and those aren't dark beers.
I've had a couple IPAs that aren't bad. I've had some I don't like.
I can run downstairs right now and grab any number of IPAs that are Liz's.
7. The numbers that are Liz's.
Well, she's gone. She's got like 6 or 7 different ones down there.
She's got a camera on that beer fridge.
If she did, I would know about it. Because who do you think would be setting it up?
No, that's true. Her boyfriend that you don't know about.
Usually he's not here when I'm here.
Oh, well,
we have an agreement. His name's Chet.
His name's Chet. He's the one, he brews Ameristop beer in a urinal. But yeah, that was just fun, going back and forth with the listener and stuff. When it comes to beers, I will bullcrap with people online, but I'm not going to sit here and act like I know what I'm talking about. I don't drink beer. I just don't. To me, like I said many episodes ago, a nice cold beer after working in the sun all day, maybe. Or maybe with pizza or a burger, maybe. But
Right.
it's going to be a light beer. So, I mean, what are my choices? Like, usually if you go somewhere around here...
Well, IPA.
You
IPA's
don't,
a light
no,
beer.
but if you're at a restaurant and you're getting a burger, they
They
don't...
have IPAs on draft.
Not the poor white trash restaurants. You got Bud Light, Miller Light, Coors Light. Now they're just starting to get Yingling.
No,
You're not getting IPAs.
No. You go to Pink Cricket. You can get yourself.
Listen, the Pink Cricket is not a PWT restaurant.
Are you kidding me?
I've never been there because I'm afraid.
Because it's a. Yeah, my head's gonna explode.
You're too bougie. You're bougie white trash.
The pink
You're
cricket,
BWT.
the pink cricket is so trashy.
They just won an award, didn't they? Some national award for their pizza or something?
Their pizza is garbage.
Is it? And they won an award on it?
It's garbage. I don't care.
Yeah, I've never been there, so I can't.
Their pizza sucks. Like, I hate their pizza. Their wings are delicious. Delicious.
Oh, I tried Little Caesars wings. I pulled it to the drive-thru. Beth's like, just go get some one night, and I got I think I got like a cheese pizza, and I was like, what else do you have? She's like, well, a lot of people like our garlic parmesan wings, and I was like, yeah, what could go wrong with a $5 pizza joint serving chicken wings? So I got some of those. They weren't bad. I mean, it was only a few bucks for them. It was like the natter days of chicken wings. It's like they weren't the greatest, but for the price, not that bad. A few buddies of mine recently shot down some natter days.
Really?
And they loved it.
Are you kidding me?
So here's the deal,
well,
right?
Actually, so a coworker had one too, and he's like, I didn't think it was bad. I'm like,
oh, no, they slammed 30 of them.
Oh, no.
But here's what happened. So every Friday of March Madness, the first big day of the tournament, they all cancel work, right? I guess they don't cancel it. They take off. They start at some of our favorite joints around Columbus, have a couple drinks, have some good food that we like. Well, I say I've never been able to go. I didn't even get to go this year. But one of them, they started at 1 in the afternoon. One of the guys had some CrossFit WOD. He trains at Andy Katzenmoyer's gym.
Oh, yeah.
So he had a WOD at 5. So they've been drinking from 1 to 5. Uber over to this gym, and at the gym they have what was described to me as very, very strong margaritas and natter days. And they were all like talking about how good it was, and I was like, eh. But see, when I first tasted the natter days at first, I was like, it's not that bad. It's different. And I think I'm just poorer, whiter, trasher than you are.
Oh, no. See, because I never liked Natural Light ever. Like it.
Neither did I. I never liked Natty Light.
I mean,
but the Natter Days doesn't taste anything like Natty Light.
Nah, see, I never. But I don't like strawberry lemonade either.
Well, that's why you don't like a strawberry lemonade beer, then.
Right.
Well, that makes sense. That's like
but I never
liking something really hoppy or something really
light
thick.
Anyway, but I couldn't stand it. Yeah, 30.
Well, between a group of them,
that's gross.
Here I am burping all of them. Today, what we're sampling is water.
Right.
Out of my clean canteen, 40 ounces.
Ooh.
I'm getting water wasted.
Lovely.
All right.
All right, we're going to try something.
Uh-oh, what are we trying?
We're going to see if something works here.
Uh-oh.
Fingers crossed.
You're throwing up a Hail Mary on me. I don't even know what's happening.
So, posted a video. Tag a friend and don't tell anybody.
Oh, the creepy video, yeah.
So,
hey, friend.
Here's the audio from that video.
Are you playing the whole thing? It's like 5 minutes.
Oh, it's not working.
It's not going to work. It's not going to work.
No, it's working. It's working. Hold on. Pause.
Edit.
Yep.
Probably should have tested this.
Here we go. So we did the. I posted a video about tagging a friend.
Yes.
And it's that creepy video.
Yeah. You say creepy. I say endearing.
It's awkward.
I would lay down and snuggle that fella.
Yeah. I would.
As long as I was small spoon.
So I would snuggle his butt.
I just picture you walking up and like fluffing his butt like a pillow and laying your head on it.
So here it is.
It's been a while. I've missed you. It's okay. You can look at my butt. I feel like I can really be
Too late.
vulnerable around here.
Already was.
Do you like this tree I made?
Yeah, I like that tree you made.
Cool, right? I thought it was cool. It's so hard
So,
to make things
for any of our
work, you know?
listeners out there, you should
It just
go
takes
to
so
our
much
Facebook
mental
page,
energy. And I get so
find this
tired.
video,
I just want to sit.
And let him all up in that butt.
well, do that, but
I'm taking that CD.
tag a friend.
Tag a friend on our Facebook. It's like a 5-minute video.
It is. This
So
is
nice
it.
to stop and
it
take all
is-
this in.
Awkward. Like the audio doesn't do
Really
any
seems
justice
like
for
you
this.
Oh no, this is a you
This
gotta
is
see the visuals.
A visual experience.
You gotta get the visual aids.
I love looking at you. I want to remember all your shapes.
So anyway, just go to our Facebook page and check out this video. It is something to behold. It is definitely something you need to go check out. So leads me to my next thing. So this Saturday I went and hung out with Bro and Mo.
Oh yeah, one more rep.
Yeah, from One More Rep, and I tagged both of them in it, and they were like, "What the fuck is that?" What?
Yeah, I saw their comments.
And
See, I've seen part of that before, and I just want to see all the reactions. There were some good responses on that one.
there were some great responses on Brody's side. So like, then Brody started tagging people, and they're like, "What is this? Is I don't know what I'm watching. Why doesn't this guy have
you
a
keep
nose?"
watching it.
Oh yeah. So then when I got out to Troy or Vandalia, I watched it with Brody and another guy. So we have a new listener. His name is Rick Terry.
Rick Terry, how come all our new listeners got 2 first names?
I don't know.
Facebook is being racist, trying to find people I'd get along with.
I,
Facebook suggested
Hey.
our podcast to guys like, "Hey, you got 2 first names. You probably like NASCAR and cheap beer.
Hey,
Check
Rick-
these guys out."
Rick was a cool guy. I met him in person. He had never heard of the show, so it was
You guys get coffee together or
we ate
dinner and a
pizza,
movie?
and we were hanging out with Brody and Mo.
Oh, okay.
So, and
Well,
so
thank you for listening.
He is now a new listener, thanks to me.
I feel like it's more thanks to Brody and Mo.
Well, I introduced him to the show.
Oh, whatever.
But we watched the video together, and he's just like, "What is it?"
Did you hold hands? You should have reached over and grabbed his hand as he was playing. Hello, stranger.
One of Brody's guys was like, "This guy doesn't have a nose. Why doesn't he have a nose?" He's just fixated on
Right.
the fact that he doesn't have a nose. So he drew a nose on the guy. He took a screenshot and drew a nose on the guy.
That's
So
funny.
go check this video out. It is
Creepy.
creepy
In
and
a
ridiculous
sexual way.
and absolutely awkward.
If you want
So-
my body and you think I'm sexy.
No. What you got?
All right, what do I got?
Other than the fact that you're going through my CD collection, stealing
yeah,
CDs.
I'm taking 2 CDs. While you were playing the video, I'm taking Radiohead's Pablo Honey and TLC Crazy Sexy Cool.
Ooh.
Because it has waterfalls on it. And when I was like,
You can't buy that off
12?
iTunes?
poor white trash, bro, I could just take it from your CD collection for free. And my car has a CD player because it's from 09. Yeah, man, this thing came out in 94. I was 11 years old.
Wow.
Waterfalls was my jam. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Is that the right one?
I don't know. What do you got over there, though?
I don't know. But anyway, I just got all giddy. You
did.
From my middle school and high school. So I've got some things that people have done at work that have gotten them fired or in trouble. Some short stories. And I got a text from my mom. They have arrived in Florida.
Oh, I wish I was in Florida.
So, yeah, I've got like 19 of my friends and family are in Florida this week for different reasons.
And you're not.
No, I'm poor. How many times are you going to make me say this episode? I'm starting to feel bad about my life.
You're about to become a white trash millionaire, so
I'm about to be able to pay my bills. Ball,
that's right.
thanks, new job. So, this is just a short story. I don't know if people find these funny or ironic. But one of the lifeguards at this person's place of employment was really hungover. So what did he do? dropped trowel and took a big old dump in the pool so they didn't have to open for the day.
What?
Yep.
What?
Fired.
Yeah.
A friend of mine's a firefighter.
Although hold on, that reminds me of, have you ever seen, it's from Caddyshack.
Yeah.
Then Bill Murray walks down there, he's like, such a candy bar. He takes a bite out of it.
The next one's a guy's a firefighter, and his colleague got fired for making special cookies. These are not hash brownies. And he gave them to all of the other firefighters while they were on shift without telling them about the extra ingredient.
That's dangerous.
So guess what happened? House
He kept
fire.
his job.
House fire.
Okay.
They had a house fire that night and were so paranoid they didn't put it out properly that they wasted all the water and all the trucks and everything they had. Oh, man. Let me see. Where's the other one? So we had a lady that smelled like BO working frontline hospitality. She was asked repeatedly to wear deodorant and wash her clothes. We let her go, and she went after us for unfair dismissal. She got fired for stinking so bad. This kind of goes back to that one airplane ride.
Yeah.
It says I can no longer say I haven't signed a legal document in claiming that somebody smelled so bad they had to be fired. This lady took him to court.
That's bad.
But that's the only ones. The one that really got me was the I'm hungover, so I'm going to take a dump in the public pool, and the firefighter one.
That's the one in the public pool is disgusting. We used to, so our
Well,
public
yeah,
pool
because there's
back
no toilet
home,
paper. How do you wipe?
I don't think if you're
Jump in real quick, shake off, and then jump back out.
I don't think if you're jumping in the pool, you're really concerned about. Or
I wonder if he
you're
jumped in
pooping
the pool and let it go, or if he just hung over the side of the diving board, like the 10-foot tall one, and just let it drop.
They should put a flushing unit on the pool.
Just flush a few 10,000 gallons in a public pool.
Yeah, let it refill back up. No big deal.
That's all I got. I thought that was funny.
But we
That
used
somebody
to,
would go to that extreme to not have to work.
well, we used to have our public pool had been shut down a couple times because kids had pooped in the pool.
Oh yeah, it happened in Circleville too.
That's just
Every time I go, it got to the point where I was just like, "Hey, anybody pooped in the pool lately?" No, it's been a few weeks. I'm like, it's probably fine then.
it's fine.
Yeah, you're good.
Well, they got to shut it down and clean the water and like do this
the
filtration,
pH balance crap,
Blech.
change all the filters.
Blech.
Yeah, Circleville school. The pool got filled in years ago at the park. There's not even a pool there anymore.
Now, see, our public pool's still around. We just don't have lifeguards anymore.
You get on your own, kids.
There's signs posted
Good
everywhere
luck.
at the public pool. There's one lifeguard and then signs that say, "Swim at your own risk. No lifeguard on duty." Yeah.
Didn't you grow up in East Liverpool?
No, Toronto.
Oh, that's right.
Well, yes, and no.
I was say I feel like East Liverpool should definitely have a pool with.
They have a pool
staff.
and they have it staffed because they have.
You know what? I got something else. I'm looking at this box that I stare at every week, and it just reminded me that stupid Amazon Prime.
Yes.
So I was driving home from work the other day, and I was coming down. Oh, what's it? 762. I was going to cut over down Walnut Creek Pike.
Okay.
Well, Walnut Creek Pike has a stop sign there. And as I'm heading towards the intersection, getting ready to turn right to head south on Walnut Creek Pike, a vehicle blows the stop sign, had to be going over the speed limit, and just keeps rolling. So I jam on the brakes. I make the turn, follow it. Once I made the turn, I realized, have you seen those new Amazon Prime dark blue van? They're only out in the country.
Yeah, they're Sprinter vans.
Yeah, I don't see any of them in the city. And so the dude blew the stop sign.
Yeah.
Almost caused an accident. Almost hit me. So he's traveling. Well, I turn right, and I'm going about 60 mile an hour. It's 55. I'm going about 60.
The truck can do 60?
Oh, yeah. Eventually. So so the dude's pulling on me. So I'm like, okay, this dude's going way too fast. So we go around this little curve and stuff, and we crest this hill. And all of a sudden, he just jams on his brakes and turns the hazards on in the lane. So I come up over top of the hill. Here's this Amazon Prime van. So I'm like, what the heck? So I grabbed my phone to take a picture, so if I needed to, I'd have his plates.
Yeah.
And dude jumps out, younger guy, and he starts waving me around. Well, I can't see because we're still on this crest part of this hill. And I'm like, I'm not comfortable driving my beater Ford, around
your truck.
your big old Sprinter Transit van. But yeah, ends up waving me around. Once I go past, I look in the rear view. He pulls forward and goes to back in a driveway to make the delivery. Well, when he did it, he just started backing in when traffic's coming the other way. So that ticked me off. But I'm like, what can I do? There's no number on the van. There's
Right.
not. So I'm like, well, that sucks. 3 times since then. That was last Thursday. 3 times since then, including once tonight, I witnessed the same type van just totally ignore traffic laws. And I've got real slim patience for people that do that intentionally. But it seems like Amazon's training their people. I bet what it is they got so much pressure on them
To get stuff
to
delivered.
get all these. Yeah, get all these. And the funny thing was, I was waiting on a delivery at the time. So I was like, if you show up at my house, he didn't. But
So I
would have given him a very stern talking to.
had a Amazon Prime guy show up. He just stopped out here.
In the drive?
Nope. In the middle of the road.
Why didn't you
Got
pull
it.
in your driveway?
It wasn't for me.
Oh, okay.
Just stopped out in the middle of the road. Did the same thing. Put on the hazards. Sprinted down the driveway.
To the neighbors across
Just
the way?
grabbed the package, ran down the driveway, and ran back.
He's like doing the Heisman pose? Like,
Hell, I don't know. Stops next.
so they're just stopping in the middle of the road.
Yep, running down the driveway and running back.
Yeah, something's going on at Amazon then.
They weren't even pulling down the driveway. Because the FedEx guy,
Did his job
he
right?
just pulls down the driveway. Like, they back down. Well, did he back down? Or no, yeah, FedEx guy backed down the driveway. And the UPS guy, one UPS guy stopped in the middle of the road, did the same thing, walked it down the
UPS
road.
would just try and punt your package to your house.
Right, he's just like,
They don't care.
I can make it. Shit.
Of course, if Diesel's outside, I wouldn't blame him for not wanting to get out of the truck.
Nah, I kept him inside. I keep him inside if I know I got a delivery coming. But yeah, the UPS guys just kind of chuck it from the truck, and if they make it halfway down the yard, then
Delivered.
I'm like, hey, Dan Marino, get the package to the porch.
I said Joe Montana.
Dumbass.
That's all I got, though.
I've been getting shit on Facebook for my Good Morning posts.
I saw that. Now, here's the thing. I give you crap for your beer posts, but I leave it at that. I don't harp on you all the time. Your Good Morning posts, and I meant to say this when we first started because it's all sunshiny, and you're drinking your bubbly Smiley water.
Bublé.
And your Michael Bubbly water.
My Michael Bublé water.
And, yeah, I totally forgot because you started talking about all that other crap, and Harley's going to, she's possessed by demons.
Yeah.
You've been doing some inspirational morning posts. Just, hey, everybody, have a great day.
Good morning.
Hey, enjoy your coffee.
Enjoy your coffee. Good morning, sunshine.
And the first time you did, I was like, oh, okay, Martel's being Martel, and he's being ironic. And then you've done it a few more days. I'm like,
I've done it every day.
Okay.
I started on Sunday.
Every day since you watched that creepy video.
No. I did it on Sunday.
Hello,
I started
stranger.
Sunday, and it was good morning, have a great day.
Yeah.
And I used,
saw that one.
And I put an emoji behind it, a little set of prayer beads.
Mm-hmm.
And then yesterday was good morning, enjoy your coffee, I think is what it was. No. It was a good morning, have a fantastic day.
Oh, yeah.
And I put a little peanut behind it. Have a fantastic day, peanut.
Yeah, I saw the peanut, and I was like, what?
Read into it. Have a fantastic day, peanut.
Okay.
And then today
I've been called worse.
what was today? Good morning. It's a wonderful day. Enjoy a cup of coffee
Yeah, that's where the coffee came from.
or something like that.
And then you got all kinds of crap. People
And then
are
Liz
"Who's
was
hacking
like-
your account in the morning?"
Liz was like, he's not like this. He's a horrible person in the morning. And I'm like, no, I'm not grumpy in the morning.
You're just you.
I'm just have
It
a good
just seems
day.
grumpier because it's so early in the morning.
I'm not grumpy in the morning. Now the kids make me grumpy in the morning. Like, your alarm went off, get out of bed. Like, I had to start. So
You have a 6-year-old daughter. She has an
you want to
alarm.
hear some chaps my cheeks? Here's some chaps my cheeks. We've got 2 alarms in this house, one for each girl. And I use the Google Homes now for alarms. And I gave them the opportunity. So you just say, Google, set alarm 5:45 in the morning. And it's like, all right, yeah, cool, done. Alarm set. One of the nice things you can do with Google is say, wake me up to music.
Yeah, I was going to ask if it does an alarm sound or
You can, well, the alarm
foghorn.
The alarm sounds just like a beeping noise. It's a gentle beeping noise.
Okay.
So now I've started, hey, wake me up to music. What time? 5:45. What would you like to hear? So for Harley,
Highway to Hell.
nope. I got to do so much better than that. For Harley, she's easy to get up. I just want to hear Kids Bop Kids.
So any song off of that.
So she just wakes up to some remake of kids singing a popular pop song, whatever. She'll get up. Lexi, on the other hand, she doesn't stir.
Kids Bop scares me. We need to hit that another time.
We'll get into that at a different time. But Lexi, I gave her the opportunity. I'm like, what do you want to get up to? She's like, some Zach Brown Band.
Okay.
Cool. All right, wake me up to Zach Brown Band.
You know I like my chicken fried.
Day one.
Cold beer on a Friday night.
Went off at like 70% volume.
Okay.
I heard it in my room with her door closed.
Okay.
She didn't move. Day two. What do you want to wake up to? She said something. I don't remember what it was. All right. She didn't get up to it. Day three. She's like, I want to wake up to, Zach Brown Band again. I'm like, you didn't get up. Hey, wake me up to Suicide Silence. No. I'm like, yep, that morning I can control the alarm volume from my phone. I put it at like 60%. I just turned it down from 70 to 60%. That alarm went off, and it's like, she's like, she just comes walking. She goes, I'm up, and I can't get the alarm to turn off. And I'm like, oh, good, you're out of bed. Great. So I'll take care of that. Go get dressed.
She went back to bed.
Nope, I did.
Oh.
She was up and awake. Harley's jumping on her bed when I walked in because she's listening to music. At this point, she's listening to music.
Psychopath.
Kinda.
Yeah.
But she's listening to music, so she's just like, ma, 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 ma. I'm like, you're awake? She's like, I'm up. I'm like, all right, good. So,
Jeez.
So getting these children out of bed
I got Bob Marley to wake me up.
will make me grumpy.
Just let him sleep in.
I told Lexi if she keeps it up, I am going to let her sleep in. We're just going to leave, and she's going to skip class, and then she's really going to be upset.
Yep.
Like, she'll freak out.
Hey.
She will
It's
legitimately
like I
lose
told
her shit.
Huck is 5, and there's some. I've been teaching him. We like giving him choices sometimes. Do you want to do this or that? If you do this, X, Y, Z will happen. If you do this, A, B, C will happen.
Mm-hmm.
Pick. Well, if he picks ones and he likes X and Z, but he wants B, well, too bad. So, yeah, we started letting him pick, and he gets to make some decisions sometimes. Obviously not major ones.
Right.
Like he doesn't vote for the president yet. But it's really fun to kind of see your 5-year-old make a decision without any regard to what's going to happen in the future, whether it be 5 minutes or 5 years from now, and go, but I didn't want that. I'll say, yeah, buddy. I said, you need to understand now in this life, you are going to be able to make many, many decisions. You can do whatever you want, make any decision you want. I'm going to love you the same, but there are consequences.
Yep.
You either get rewarded for a good decision or you get penalized for a bad one. You made a bad one. Now you're going to bed half hour early or whatever it is. It's, hey, tough titty, said the kitty.
That's right.
I'm not here to be your buddy.
Right.
I want my kid to know that life has been tough for me. It's been tough for billions of people.
Right. Well,
And so you're going to learn now that I want him to think about the decision he's making.
right. And that's
So when he gets
thing.
the option of what do you want to wake up to, okay, I'm going to give you, like you did it. You gave her a choice. It didn't work, so you took over.
So I took over, and
I back you on that.
it worked. So
I probably would have made it that song that played on The Walking Dead for like 3 episodes a couple seasons ago.
Easy Street.
Yeah, Easy Street.
Yeah, that's
just
a-
played that.
I might do that tomorrow morning.
Oh, do it.
She won't wake up to it.
Put it at 100% and don't turn it off until she's out the door. It'll just drive everybody nuts. You'll all be grumpy.
It won't bother me a bit, but
Even better.
I'll put it on.
Just crank it. When she tries to turn it off, just start right back up. She gets in the shower,
I
leave
did
it
that,
blaring.
actually.
She gets dressed, leave it
What
blaring.
was that? She did that the other day. That was the other one she did. She hit, because if you just touch the Google Home, it'll turn
Like
it off.
snooze it or whatever.
And I just had my phone. It was just like,
Play.
because she didn't get up, and I just went ahead and grabbed Spotify and grabbed a song and put it on.
That's awesome.
And she kept hitting stop, and I just kept hitting play again. Like, yeah, we're not doing this. You're getting up. But all right, so we haven't done this in a while. We are going to play Urban Dictionary game. Bum, bum, bum. All right,
I was waiting for more music or
that's
something.
it.
Ba, ba, ba,
We don't have any
the
intro
end.
music. All right, so I narrowed it down to 6. I had 7. I decided to narrow it down to these 6. They're not horrible, but they're funny. So, here's the first one. Love puff.
Dude, are these nasty right off the rip?
Love puff.
Oh, I don't like this. Nobody else is here to battle against. Turn it off, Mom.
Just you and Diesel.
Love puff. Diesel, you go first. He opened one eye and took a deep breath.
Yep.
I don't think that's right. Okay. Love puff is when...
Lovepuff.
Well, I know how to spell it. Figured that out phonetically.
Okay.
Hooked on
I
phonetically.
just wanted to make sure that orally I orate this.
Oriate? You just said oriate. You done
did.
screwed up.
Well, I don't care.
It's oralate.
Oralate then.
Herbie Hancock. Love puff is when you're with your significant other, whoever that may be. You could be married, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. And you walk by and you talk all lovey-dovey to them. They think you're going to do something really romantic, and then you just fart right there in front of them. Just drop one. Just a little puff. I have another idea, but I'm not going to say it. I'm interested to see the definition.
That's good. That's real good. A silent fart released while in bed with your partner.
Yes!
That you were hoping wouldn't smell but does. By calling it a love puff, you hope to maintain the same level of cuteness and overcome the curse of the bad smell that threatens to ruin the otherwise romantic moment.
Point.
Oopsie, I did a little love puff.
Point.
That is a point. Point.
I am going to call it a love puff from now on, though.
You should call
Even
it
if
a
I'm
love
walking
puff.
through like the living room, it's just the most loud, obnoxious fart ever.
There's a love puff.
Love puff.
All right. The next one. Cerebral Assassin.
Cerebral Assassin?
Cerebral Assassin. Get off your phone. Looking these up.
No, I'm not. I'm actually replying to a message. So I would not cheat. I got too much respect for this game. Plus, I'm afraid it might put a virus on my phone. Might get a digital love puff on my phone.
Get a digital
My
something.
new phone. Cerebral Assassin.
Cerebral Assassin. Cerebral Assassin.
Is it sexual?
Cerebral
You're not gonna tell me.
Assassin.
I should be able to get one hint. I'm going to say that it is a somebody who is very quick-witted and smart, got that big old brain, and they can always put people down or have a clap back when somebody's coming at them. Like in the Yo Mama battles of the day, you always got that one person that's an assassin. Like no matter what's said against them, they got to come back right away. I also think it's something really dirty sexually, but I don't want to say it either. I'd rather lose the point, I think. Because I think it has something to do more with a shot fired towards the cranium of an unsuspecting victim. Is that it? Because I think that's it. All right, quit laughing. Come
All
on,
right.
we ain't got all day. What's the
A
definition?
description for one who has superior intellect and utilizes their abilities to outwit an opponent in any competition.
I was right on the first one.
There you go. Wow, look at you. Look at you.
I'm a cerebral assassin.
All right. Ugly hot.
Ugly hot. It's the moped thing, man. When somebody's ugly hot, it's when you think they're hot no matter what, even when they're hit in the face, as they wake up in the morning. About burped.
UGLY. You ain't got no alibi. You ugly. Hey, you ugly. Hot.
I think ugly hot is when somebody's attractive, even when they're like, in the sweats and the t-shirt and the hair's not done, the makeup's not on. Like when I don't have my makeup on, I know I'm ugly hot. It's because I grew up beard and covered all the ugly.
Okay.
I didn't cover all the fat, but I don't know. That's what I got for ugly hot. I think it's
a hot person that's
somebody
just not
you
done
find
up.
them attractive even when they think they're ugly. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the world may not find them attractive at that point, but you do.
Okay. A person is in no way, shape, or form conventionally attractive, but everything they do, how they talk, how they walk, and the way they move is incredibly hot. That it makes them somehow better looking. It is still centered on physicality, but is more about how they use their body language, and their ugly face.
It's a sense of humor thing, man.
Coined from the former high school chemistry teacher, they are often tall, gangly, and interested in men like Chris Martin from Coldplay.
That's all right. That was kind of specific. I mean, I guess I didn't say that, so I'm not going to beg for a point, but that makes sense. It's kind of
Let me give you a half point on that.
I'll take half. Yeah. I'm ugly hot, man. It's my sense of humor. That's all I got going for me. That's how I got all the lady. All Beth.
All of that. You didn't get half of her.
Oh,
You got all of her.
See, in middle school, I was doing the battle with my weight thing because I played sports a lot and I was always climbing trees, but I loved food, which has not changed. But I found out if you can make a girl laugh, you could at least be in company with her.
Right.
Like at the very least, you're going to get to be close friends.
Friend zone.
Back then, that wasn't a term. We just thought we weren't good enough still, which we weren't because we were fat.
We had friend zone back then.
But
anyway,
yeah,
it led
I was
to
never.
you know what? It led to banana etiquette.
Oh no, that's the next one.
Yep.
Banana etiquette is when you are in a public restroom and you make sure that your banana is put back into its banana peel, completely covered, before you turn around and start zipping up. Or maybe it's in a gym. It's a public place. You make sure to keep your junk covered so nobody else gets that accidental glimpse of, like, the old dude walking through the gym locker room.
Yeah.
That's bad banana etiquette, man. Put a towel around you. I get that you need a shower. We all need showers.
All
Cover
those
it up.
gray pubes just whoosh, whoosh.
I don't know. I don't stare enough to see what color they are.
Well,
But that's
the
my
curtains
definition
match
for
the
banana
drapes.
etiquette. It's you're doing your business to not show your
I
business.
said curtains match the drapes. I'm an idiot. Carpet matches the drapes. Drapes and curtains are the same thing.
Weird. Yes, my hair does match my hair.
Wow.
Thank you. But that's my guess for banana etiquette.
No,
Not even close?
not even close.
Oh.
Hey man, you want a banana?
No.
You want a banana?
I'm so afraid your emotions and everything right now are...
When you get a banana for yourself, you have to offer to get one for any other member of the tribe who happens to be in your general vicinity. Hey man, you want a banana? I'm getting a banana. You
That's
want a
all
banana?
it is?
That's all it is.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I know,
Why
but
is that
I
even- how did
had
that
to
even
throw
get
it in
hosted?
there just based on the name.
Yeah, I
Because-
definitely would have guessed that. Not on Urban Dictionary.
Violations of banana etiquette was part of
It's
the reasons
literally-
James got voted off tribal council. It's a survivor
It's a survivor thing. That's dumb. They can have their point. But it's literally like, hey, I'm getting a drink. You want some? Or hey, I'm getting another slice of pizza. You want one? You don't call it pizza etiquette or drink etiquette. It's just being not a jerk.
thing. You want a banana?
No, I don't want a banana.
No, I don't want your stupid banana.
Because I had one for lunch, and I ate it.
Yeah, I want
all
your
the way
banana.
gone.
Unzip.
That's more like a papaya.
It's like a snap pea.
All right, what's next? What am I?
Pretendonitis.
Pretendonitis?
Pretendonitis.
Oh, that's when you fake an injury or illness to get out of something.
Never mind. I'm not even going to wait for you to go any further.
That's all I'm saying.
Not
That's
waiting
what it
for
is.
any further. A made-up injury to get out of doing something.
Bingo.
All right, last one. What could it be?
I don't know. I'm a Pretender by the Foo Fighters. That song Pretender is in my head
Oh,
now.
all right. Butt cherry.
Butt cherry. It's easy. Take a cherry, shove it up your butt.
Nope.
I would say a butt cherry.
Butt cherry.
It's kind of like either. Butt cherry is your rectal virginity.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
How do they define
The
it?
concept of anal virginity. That is which possessed by those who have never had their rectum penetrated, but not by those who have. The most prized possession of any homosexual male. Those are the three definitions.
Oh man, the most prized possession of everything on this earth. Oh goodness.
Those are the three things. Not to be confused with ass tulip.
Nope. Not going there.
You not?
Nope, I'm not.
Me.
You said we're done. I don't have to answer anymore.
ass tulip.
Tulips.
Ass tulip.
Butt cherry.
Ass tulip. A lighthearted name for a medical condition known as a rectal prolapse. This condition is
Yep,
marked by
that's what
the
I would've
extrusion
guessed.
of one's rectal walls through the anus.
That's what I was going to guess. Prolapse.
And there's a really good song called Anal Prolapse
Nope.
Suffocation.
Next. What's going on next
You
week?
should go ahead and look that one up.
Let's go watch. What are you drinking there? Bubbly water? That's weird. How about that dark beer? Huh? Basketball. Basketball's going on right now. We should cover that with the sports going.
I hate
with the,
basketball.
I just don't want to change the subject. I don't care what we talk about. Just something else.
So there's a...
Don't.
Is it a worm or a bee or a wasp that crawls up your urethra in the Amazon and stings you or lays eggs?
You don't know what it is,
Can't remember
where it
which
crawls
one it
up,
does.
where you get it in the world, or what
it crawls
does.
up your urethra, which is your dick hole.
Well, oh, thank you.
You're welcome. That's for the listeners.
Where did you learn that one at?
I think I was watching Anaconda.
WebMD. Anaconda.
That had Ice Cube in it.
Ice Cube.
He died. Spoiler alert.
Oh, the black guy died in a 90s movie? No.
He got eaten by the anaconda.
Oh, the
His
anaconda,
anaconda didn't
some.
want some.
Oh, man. All right.
Way off the rails.
We're never on the rails. There's a train depot and like 14 tracks.
It got blown off.
And
by
we
the
just
heavy
come with a
winds.
monster truck jumping over them, like just taking out trains and innocent bystanders in the way. We always. This is why our show's unscripted.
I love
We
our
kind of
show.
say we're going to talk about, but then we end up with butt blossoms and
Butt blossom.
rectal gardens.
Is that like an ass tulip?
Rectal garden sounds like a really bad '90s band.
Rectal garden.
Not Soundgarden. I like Soundgarden.
So I saw a news article. Also,
farm.
No, we're gonna get back.
I had to say it though; it's stuck in my head. All right,
We're
news
getting
article.
back on track here a little bit.
How long have we been recording? I feel like we've been here 3 hours.
No, it ain't been that long. So how do you feel? Because I know we talked about pizza earlier. So how do you feel about being able to order pizza from your car's touch screen? You're in your car. You're
I
like,
feel
"Man,
better about being able to do that than having a butt tulip.
Man, I'm hungry. I could really go for some pizza.
I mean, why would you not just? I've already got my phone. It seems redundant.
Well, yeah. So that's why I'm asking. How
What
do you?
kind of pizza? We talking $5 pizza or gourmet pizza?
We're talking about Domino's.
I mean,
Hot and ready.
I don't have any feeling towards it. I guess if I have it, I might use it. If I don't, oh well. Why? Is there something like crazy going on with it?
So Domino's is
So is it just Domino's?
Yes.
So they're trying to get an app put on your car.
So that's the deal. So
Brilliant.
Here's the deal. Domino's is continuous quest to let you order pizza through every device imaginable. They're partnering with a company
When I
called...
can order it through my TI-83 calculator, I'll be impressed.
That would be amazing. They're partnering with a company called Zevo, X-E-V-O, Zevo, to put this app in every info system that goes into cars.
Okay.
Okay, so it's gonna be preloaded into cars. You're not gonna have a choice on whether this comes in your car or not.
Okay.
So it's
now I've got 3 ideas now that I know more info. 1, don't force me to use anything. That's like when U2 got downloaded to every iPhone. LOL, I don't have an iPhone, so it sucks to be you all.
right.
U2's not even a good band.
No, YouTube.
They have played the same 3 chords and said the same crap about Save the Planet for 30 years and made millions doing
awful.
it.
I hate YouTube.
Good. I will say good for them for doing it because I would do the same thing if I could. I'm not bashing that they've done it. They're just not that great a band.
No.
Not near as good as their popularity. The first time I heard of U2 was actually watching either Saved by the Bell or Steve Urkel or something in the 90s. But don't force me to have it. Like make it an option, but don't make everybody have it. Second thing.
You should have the option to remove it from the...
Right, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Second thing, absolutely brilliant on their part if they get this to go through. Because honestly,
it's great marketing.
You're coming home, and then all of a sudden there's an accident. You're stuck in traffic for hours. You're like, you know what? Once I get to this point, I'll just hit a button, order a pizza. Don't have to worry about cooking tonight. It's been a long day. Brilliant. Yeah, great marketing, great idea. It's the accessibility because in the world today, we want information now. We want products now. Well, that's why Amazon Prime vans are running stop signs, right?
Right, and it comes with the now people they can't wait. It's the
right. It's instant gratification.
Yeah, instant gratification. That's the word I was looking for.
And the third one, I forget because now I've jumped my monster truck into another train.
Sweet.
But I think it's a really good. I mean, it's redundant. I don't think it's needed. But once you said they're trying to get it put on every vehicle, not just like like GM has their OnStar or whatever.
Well, it's going to be any vehicle that uses this Zevo.
Okay, well, but still,
information. So it's probably going to be like GM.
Ford uses their own.
Any GM product. Well, it's the backbone of whatever this.
Okay, yeah. I
so
don't know enough about
if GM, Ford, and
I remember.
And the other companies all use this Zevo.
The other thing that would be brilliant if you are an Uber or Lyft driver.
Oh, it'd be
get
perfect.
a vehicle that has this.
Yeah,
because you pick up all the drunk people at the bar. Oh man, we're good to eat. Like I can order a pizza right now. We'll go pick it up, or we'll have it delivered to your house by the time we get there.
They can't.
Why?
Because Uber and Lyft have to follow a path. They're not allowed to deviate from that path.
No, but I'm saying if I can order from my car, I pick up somebody from a bar. It's 15 minutes to get their house. I order pizza. It's already en route to their house.
Oh, you're talking. Well, if they do delivery, yes.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. If they do delivery.
So I still drive the same route, but say, hey, don't even worry about food. You're all going to have pizza coming shortly. Boom.
Yeah, if you do, if you can
I don't know how that would work.
Way.
If they pay you or you pay, I don't know, but it'd just be like one of those. I could see that being a really cool option if you're an Uber driver.
That would work. Yeah, that would be cool.
An Uber driver.
And then the other thing I saw was top news, like as of yesterday.
Okay.
Apple now has a credit card.
Oh, I heard about that.
They have released a credit card, and the perks on this card are outstanding.
Of course.
Like, absolutely amazing.
Have you watched the Netflix specials on the 90s and the 2000s? They're like 8 episodes each. Watch them. It's pretty cool to see some of the stuff about these companies we grew up with that we didn't really know. But, I mean, if they have... Okay, so what are the perks? Obviously, they're amazing.
So the perks are... And I'm trying to get back to the article. So you get...
Is this a standard credit card anybody can have? Or do you have to be an Apple, like own an iPhone or something?
I think anybody can have it, but you're
So they're trying to be their own bank.
You're better off... No, not their own bank, because it's running through Barclay, and it's using MasterCard as the backer.
Okay.
So they're not trying to be their own bank. It's a co-branded card, meaning it's an Apple credit card with MasterCard and Barclay as the backer on it. So you get, I think it's 3 or 5%. I'm trying to remember now off the conversation that I've had because I I work for a credit card company. I'm not going to announce who that is, but you get 3 to 5% back, I think, on any Apple Store, iTunes purchase.
Mm-hmm.
You get 2% back on any purchase you spend anywhere,
like gas, food, whatever.
anything you spend, and I think you get 3% back on any Apple Pay purchase you make through your phone. So you just walk up to an Apple Pay and you just boop, then you use it for your phone. You also get a daily allowance back. So as you spend daily, you get, I think, 3% back daily for every Apple Pay purchase that you spend. So, and their APR is like crazy low. Like most APRs are like 27 to 29. I think theirs is like 19.
Well, let's do this. I want to table this.
It's kind
Try
of
within the next week or two to watch the 90s and 2000s things that talks about different markets and economies, and let's come back and visit this card and see if we don't learn more info in the next couple of weeks.
okay.
Because that's one of those things I look at and go, is it too good to be true? Like, what's the repercussion? What effects it going to have on?
Oh, it's going to mix up
the economy.
So I
big
can tell you
banks.
right now, my company's probably scrambling a little bit.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I want to see how this develops and then come back and revisit it.
But I don't want to talk about. I can't talk about my company. I don't know what they're doing.
All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. Been a great show. I got to get out of here.
No, you don't. We have plenty of time.
I mean, I kind of do got to go.
Nah.
I got kids at home. I haven't had dinner.
I haven't had dinner either.
You saw your kids.
I didn't want to.
That's a you problem.
I didn't have a choice.
Just because you're a walking butt blossom.
Hey, I was doing homework and I don't math. Blech.
I was doing homework.
Anyway. All right. Thanks for listening. Check us out on the iTunes, the Instagrams, the Google Plays, the Face and Books, and all those.
Insta Google Face tweeters.
There we go. The Insta Google Face and tweeters. You can find us on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook at Buckhorn Podcast. We are now on Stitcher.
Yeah,
Check us out on Stitcher if you're a frequent Stitcher user. Just Google Buckhorn Podcast. Leave out the. Just Google Buckhorn Podcast. You'll find us on anywhere you listen to your podcasty stuff at. You can shoot us an email, buckhornpodcast@gmail.com. Send us any questions you have. We will address those questions for our AMA shows that we're getting ready to start recording here shortly. And
any question about anything.
Yeah, any question about anything. We'll address the question, not necessarily answer the question.
We'll answer it. It just may be a lie. If somebody asks me something real personal, I'll give an answer.
Yes.
I just won't tell you if it's true or not. Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Yes is the answer. Anyway, you got anything else?
No, man. I got TLC and Radiohead. I'm ready to rock.
Oh, he's done.
I'm ready. I'm pumped. I'm ready to go home. I'm jamming the whole way home in the Camry, dude.
Definitely check out the awkward video I posted. Tag a friend. Don't tell them why. And
tag them right in the comments. Bring them to the discussion.
Yeah. I'm Martel. He's Randy, and we're out.
Peace. Don't listen to me. I'm an idiot.